Hey Bills Mafia, Maddy Glab here alongside of Chris Brown. As we count down to training camp, we are highlighting some of the biggest storylines of the offseason. In this video, we are diving into what the offense could look like this season. Buffalo has a new offensive coordinator in Joe Brady. There's several starters that are no longer a part of this roster. Mitch Morse, Stephon Diggs, Gabe Davis, just to name a few names. And there's only one wide receiver who caught a pass from Josh Allen last year that's still on the roster in Khalil Shakir. All of this means that Buffalo's offense could look pretty different come the 2024 season in week one. Let's start big picture here, Chris. Why is it a positive that Buffalo's offense could be different this season compared to last?
Well, I think they got younger and they got faster. Curtis Samuel is a speed demon who's going to bring speed to the offense and versatility. I also think just about everybody across the board offers a wider skill set, whether you're talking about Ray Davis, the rookie running back, who's another thumper who can run between the tackles. And then scheme-wise, I think they're going to try to take a little bit of the load off of Josh Allen so he doesn't have to be Superman every week. That could be running in the red zone where you hand it to Ty Johnson or to Ray Davis, who can run between the tackles for tough yards, or it's just running the ball more often, as we saw down the stretch last season.
I look back to a few seasons ago when this offense, people said it's 31 flavors. It's whatever you want to choose, and we could have shades of that this season with the type of receivers on this team and the type of running backs. I also think about the versatility that they now have with a slew of running backs and wide receivers and tight ends who look different, who act different, who can use that to a strength, and whether it's taking advantage of the fact that there's not a lot of film out there on these guys together as a unit, or using their versatility to win those one-on-one matchups based on teams' weaknesses. I feel like this is where they can really key in on and really feel like, hey, this is going to set us apart this season compared to last season. What does Buffalo's offense taking advantage of their versatility look like to you?
I think it means more diversity in how they run the football, whether it's lining Curtis Samuel up in the backfield and handing him the ball or him on jet sweeps. We're seeing more of that in the league. Receivers lining up in the backfield, late motion. You have built-in separation because they're not at the line of scrimmage with a DB opposite them, so there could be some of that. But I think we have to remember, over those last 6-7 games last year, Joe Brady ran the ball 52% of the time, threw it 48% of the time. I don't think we're going to see that kind of percentage.
Stark difference.
But I think we are going to see more of a lean to the run game. Maybe it's 55-45 or maybe 60-40 pass to run. But I think this is a team ultimately that's going to throw to score points, run to close out games. So that means things are going to change. And I think Brady has incorporated some changes within the scope of the scheme that put his stamp on it that is going to look different as well. What that is, I don't think we exactly know right now, and that's just the way Joe Brady wants it.
We might start to get a taste of what it's going to look like come training camp, which is right around the corner in Rochester. We are so excited to see you all there. For all your Bills-related needs, make sure you head to BuffaloBills.com. We'll see you in a couple months.